map we used for
yeah, I
geology.
usually remember like something.
that corner.
I could show you the map at some point, or you could just go back.
Good morning, Dan.
Oh, hey, Nathan. How's it going?
Well, it's going well. I just got back from the Nexus, so I'm heading over to the Agriculturals Guild. Drop off some of my gear.
Nice. Yeah. Where were you at?
Just, exploring, trying to find shit.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Hmm.
Over in Redwall, or?
No, I was, let me get out of the way of people.
Oh.
I was out on, in one of the areas that the Nexus is connected to that people don't usually go.
Oh, got it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Still trying to find home.
Cool?
Not really.
I had no idea.
Yeah. I've been going to abandoned cities, places out in the middle of the woods, wherever there's a Nexus portal and no dice.
I mean, is it hard to find your way back? I don't know.
I haven't found it yet, so. It's usually not this hard because we have a Nexus portal connected to it. But for some reason, I can't go there, so.
Like it's closed on the other side, or?
Almost.
Oh.
I don't know exactly how to
Or like
explain it. Usually I can just use it as if I'd use the Nexus portal, go to Redwall, but it doesn't work for some reason.
Huh. That's odd. Yeah, maybe the connection broke somehow. I don't know how it works, but I'm just spitballing.
That's what I have been told and what I'm starting to think. Hoping they figure it out sooner rather than later, because as much as I enjoy being here, I kind of want to go back home.
No, I get it. Yeah. Some people do. Is there like an adjoining Nexus city that's close that you could like take an airship back home or anything, or?
It's more of a secluded village rather than anything.
Okay.
So my
interesting
hope is that I can find a landmark that I know of near there that I can go there from.
I probably shouldn't have, but yes.
Got it.
There is this big lighthouse that I've been trying to look for.
Anyway,
No dice.
Just glad you're both safe. That's
Is it just outside your town or something, or?
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's about a mile away from it, but it's big, so.
Okay.
yeah, 'cause
Okay.
wasn't that thing you and the doctor wanted to do
Well,
with the
I'll keep
Nexus
my
or
eye out if I
something?
go
remember
portal
that.
hopping, but
I don't know if that's gonna be.
I don't usually go anywhere but
Was
Redwall.
that private?
So.
Careful of me open because we don't want.
Well, if you can find it, do let me know.
Is it what we're talking?
Okay. Looking for lighthouse. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
Lighthouse and a mountain,
And potentially run away or.
usually right next to each other.
Okay.
I need to deal with
All right.
some magic
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Something and That's for Ab.
Again, I don't go out there very much, but yeah.
I
What do
mentioned
you mean
it to
you
you.
owe
I
Voodoo
said
I go out every morning, so
Right, no, yes, you did.
No. Okay, I did not know that.
I'm
Wow.
proud of you for
about every morning. Yesterday I
sticking my
didn't.
nose in the trouble. You're doing it for once. I'm proud of you.
How can you encourage her getting into trouble?
If
I usually do.
Because
I
as
can
a couple, then we work to get out of it.
get to Lighthouse,
Into trouble based off of my own, like, poking
there should be
around.
a straight shot
And now
I do
and now
remember
she's
through the
what you
place.
said. I do remember your flame fiasco when you
There you go.
first met in Fairy World.
It's a good landmark to find then.
And well,
That owl was not happy.
You'd be surprised, actually. There's
others recovered. But if anything, though, I'm happy that I can help.
there's a lot of lighthouses.
I'm happy that I can help Poppy for once. Rather than
Yeah,
her constantly having to
yeah.
help me.
A lot of coasts are littered with them, but yeah.
Oh, I think this was a wildlife
Well,
from
we should head in town. You can drop off your gear.
Yeah.
A little more comfortable.
I am not familiar with it at all. Oh, hey.
Me neither.
It's better than
Anyway,
this.
we're not gonna get anything done standing here, though. Shall we try and find the doctor and whatnot to?
Understanding as to why you're naming these people first. You just said the name randomly.
Oh, okay. Good morning.
Morning.
Safe travels.
For the most part, yeah. You, people on the road traveling in the opposite direction.
Yes.
Thought I heard thudding. Wasn't exactly sure what it was.
Not here, other places I've been.
Oh.
How's your morning been treating you so far? Pommel, right?
Come again.
Said Pommel, right?
It is.
Okay. How's your morning been treating you, Pommel?
When did the sun come up? Oh, right, it doesn't come up here. It's always the same day. It's fine.
Fair enough.
Updating things from the books that are occasionally left here.
So same old, same old?
Maybe. The Nexus to is back up again.
That's good for some people. I don't personally go there, so.
For the sake of things,
Well, for the best, not for many people. That place.
I will buy you some then. Consider it part of my payment.
Alright.
Before I walk in this building, is this the alchemist?
Where did I? Ah, there it is.
Just walk inside. Knock knock.
Come in.
Is this the alchemist?
Agricultural.
Agricultural guild, actually.
It is not.
It's not the alchemist.
Hello, Selena.
I've been wrong.
Good morning.
Sorry, carry on.
No worries.
No problem.
No, we do sell alchemist supplies, so in
You're
terms of
Guildmaster, Commander.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you been?
I'm not dead.
That's good.
I mean, it could be worse.
Depends on who you
Could be
ask,
the
actually.
jackrabbit. Thinking of that, maybe I'll set that up.
But clean that. This should be all clean.
Guess I'm glad I'm not someone else's food.
Did you want anything to drink or
Something to eat?
Talking to me?
anyone really?
Well, I'm good. I just had some bread.
Fair enough.
Any news coming from Redwall already?
Not that I heard.
No. Knowing Redwall, something's gonna pop up.
Of course.
Probably.
The sooner we can get
See,
our
that's the
morning
chair I was
routines
sleeping
done,
in.
the sooner we'd be ready for it.
Oh. I don't
So,
see.
I mean, as I was doing my checks to see where the item disappeared to, I was
Mhm.
sleeping there.
Yeah.
It's in my back pocket.
Yeah.
So, I find it gone. And door's already locked still, so no breaking and entering.
But the door was magically always open.
No, I closed it at night.
Does it come night here? I thought that wasn't a thing.
Yes, I leave the door open for anybody to come in while you're all sleeping.
No, I mean like, I get that part, but the night and day thing. I thought it always stayed at a certain time.
We call it night. It doesn't really change the time. Technically,
I see.
I just went to bed whenever everyone
but
else
when
did.
you're awake. Yeah, that's pretty much what we call night.
Hmm.
And everything shuts down.
Anything else?
Let's see. Well, they did it when somebody or something took it from my back pocket when I was sleeping.
Took what exactly?
Remnants of a crystal necklace I had. Belonged to a good friend of mine, and she gave it to me as a gift.
So somebody's just finding their way in here and stealing shit?
I mean, I checked all the windows, nothing was opened.
Hmm.
And people wonder why I get so concerned when there's no guard in town.
Well, that's usually
I
why I
wonder
keep
was
my
the
sword
guard, but
next to my
apparently
things.
people-
We need to try to
apparently people didn't like the guard. And apparently they disbanded because of it. And look where we are now.
It's interesting. I did have a bit of a militia contract with Guard. We were to provide, Gil was to provide ranged support for them if they needed it.
Isn't
Since
there
a lot of us tend to be
guards here now?
Tempest Knights?
I mean,
The elven
retired
guards
from...
that Tempest brought
You
in.
mean the Tempest Knights? I don't think they're
Yeah,
town guards are more so
They're contracted
faction-related.
to guard everything.
No.
Oh, I see.
I could
I
bring
did
it
not
up
know
with
that.
them.
They took Salamander.
It wouldn't
The
hurt to
only
get the
clues
word
I
out.
have so far.
So, from what I've
If somebody's
heard,
stealing
they're doing
things, they're
some
bound to
things
do it
with
again.
Dominion are having issues with Dominion, so they might be busy.
That fucking thing was huge. I still got plenty of meat.
I see.
Actually, yeah, these guys probably got
You know what? I'd rather
Those
throw
are
my lot in
some-
with the Tempest Knights than the
No,
Dominion.
like ask them where Thorn is.
That is.
If I
yeah,
had to
suppose.
choose.
Although, they might not know where Norn is, but they might have.
Gillian, were you here last night?
Pretty
And
sure it
Earth.
was. Yeah, because we talked about me being second, or a second with
Yeah.
our good friend here.
Right.
Out of actually curiosity, though, we have.
Sorry to cut you off. You wouldn't have to seen a remnant of a necklace with what looked like crystal into it.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember seeing it. To be fair, I was kind of everywhere. I spent a good lot of time in Lockport because new place, wanted to see it.
No, fair enough.
Any new developments?
Actually, well, I have you here though. Do we have alchemy do we have alchemy tools? Because rather than trying to find Norn,
We have,
werewolf
we
alchemist.
have ingredients, but I don't think we have tools, do we?
Yeah, I'm trying to find someone I can buy tools off of. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to like do monster alchemy or herbology.
I wasn't aware there was a
do you
difference.
want to take a look? Here, you want me
I'm
to
not
take a look around
exactly
and see if I
skilled
can
in the
actually find
art,
them?
so.
Just because I can ask real quick if I see them.
Yeah, we can go find one.
Right. But before you head out,
Oh, yep.
I do have clues. I was sleeping there. The item was in my back pocket. Nothing was
What's going on?
broken into in terms of doors, windows, or anything of that such thing. So no one broke in.
We
don't think it
need
was
then
magic, do you?
magical. We need magic surveillance because that seems something like somebody teleported in or mage handed out of your pocket or some weird thing like that.
Did anyone else's
Well,
stuff
you
get
would think
stolen?
that,
Where'd you
but they did leave something in my pocket.
Really?
They left something in your pocket? Or they took something and left something?
Strands of hair.
Well, then that gives us a good clue. Then we can cast Identify on it and figure out who it is.
Mm-hmm. Do you think
Is
you can
that
help
how
me
that
with that?
works?
Yeah, I can.
So how
Yeah, I
it
can cast
works?
Identify. I did.
Sure. He pulls
Or
out
look
some
at-
strands of hair.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna set this on the thing here. By the primordial fires that be, I cast upon ye Identify.
Are you proficient in this?
Yeah, I'm a mage. I'm a bard. I gotta
think that
identify
is-
shit to me.
I think that's technically a successful casting then. Because it's above
Ta-da.
a 10.
Sweet. I don't know. Like, you gotta tell me
No.
the details. I don't know. Shut Anyway.
Okay. It's blue hair from a feline.
Hey.
It looks very similar to Pommel's. What you see, Jalen?
Any clues? Any ideas?
This is yours. Either that or you got
Is
a
it?
brother or sister or some kind, because that looks like damn near identical
I
to yours.
have brothers and sisters, but they aren't
here?
here.
Are them here?
Hmm. Well,
Did you find it in the pocket or did you find it around Cushing? Because everywhere I
In-
sleep,
in
I
the
leave
pocket.
blue stuff. In the pocket.
anyway. I'm gonna leave this to you. I'm gonna go find my wife.
When
to
was
help
the
her get
last time you
the alchemy
cleaned
stuff going on.
your jacket?
Back.
Was it when I was laying on the ground, or when you were carrying me? When's the last time you cleaned your clothing?
I do
Every
shed
day.
a lot.
Is
I'm
that-
still cleaning
I have a-
hair out of my bed.
Really? That is fair.
Is it like a
I mean-
cluster, or is it just a few straight, like strands? Like,
It's like a few strands,
oh, okay. Weird.
but
I'm not matting,
know.
am I?
no.
Well,
Hmm.
well,
Oh,
All
Oh,
right.
Annabelle.
I guess ask the obvious question. Pommel, do you have my locket? Not the locket, the necklace.
I carry everything on me. If someone knows magic, I would pretty much think I wouldn't have it on me.
Oh gods, damn it! Hold it. Well, that's a
what's
dead
up?
end.
Wait, what's happening?
maybe it was there to throw
Ace.
you off.
I want you to roll.
probably.
I want you to just roll a flat 20.
That's a 1.
Okay.
Ah, sorry.
Did they not learn it from the lessons?
They could have
Mhm.
took anything from me. Anything. But this is a gift from a friend who passed away.
Why did they? Mm. They took your necklace.
So many
Wow.
houses.
They took my
Oh,
crystal
so your locket's
necklace.
open.
I never slept there before, did I? Because I would remember if I slept there before. Because I slept there,
on
and
the
I know I
chair?
slept there, and I know there's might be some on the carpet because I fall on that
Brian
like
was
all
on
the
the-
time.
He said he was sleeping here last night, so. But looking around, I don't
Well, the
see
night it was
anything.
stolen.
Well, we
Okay.
keep all our equipment in there. I know he does. I know you do, and other people do. So,
Yeah.
but it may have been on there. I may have slept on there once.
Might have been. If you
can
find
have a
it,
look around,
I'd be
I can-
greatly
well,
appreciative of it.
Did you
It's the only
like
thing
take it off?
I've left to remind myself of her.
Let me see.
She gave it to me because I gave her food when she was starving.
Oh.
When she died, it shattered, and I kept it on me, but
I'm curious. Out of character. Who here has a good perception or good insight? Like something class related.
Oh.
like a ranger class.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, I'm a ranger class,
Not me.
so I guess I do.
Roll, Bernard.
16?
16.
16.
It makes sense. But you have fur. Almost as fuzzy. Looks upright. Something in the way his voice sounds. You're not quite sure. Words come out and they make sense on paper, but it just sounds wrong. Unpause.
Oh.
There's nothing I can really do now. I guess keep an eye out for it being dropped in the farm.
You
I'm gonna go
good?
down to Redwall anyways after quickly assessing
Why
my
do I
morning
have
matters.
this very weird feeling?
I also need to
I'll be at the farm if you
head over to the Seekers Guild.
Of course.
Good seeing you. Seeing you all.
Of course.
Yep, likewise.
I'm gonna look around a little bit. But Paul, where did you sleep? You normally sleep on the right, right? Or on the top bed?
I sleep on the from my left on the bottom bed.
Let's go find it.
Hey, babe.
Let you to your devices.
I'm gonna continue.
I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. I'll just be perfectly frank. Maybe a few hours. Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Morning.
You ever thought about napping? Napping's the greatest.
I was just napping. So,
Oh,
I heard
okay.
about your little escapades in my desk.
Yes, we need more security.
Yeah, Kyle.
You're not
Why are you
wrong,
signing
we do. We really
papers?
do.
Dan.
Kyle's
I
also
wasn't
over
thinking
here
of
signing
doing anything,
papers
but
that
I'm going
he shouldn't be
to- I'm
signing.
gonna do
Oh,
it
was
to you
he?
as well.
Yeah,
You were over
I'm
here
sure it's still
signing
around
papers,
here
weren't you?
somewhere.
Maybe just hide the quill. Maybe just hide the
Katie,
quill.
I literally told
All
you
right.
that Dan
Yeah.
did it, and now you're.
Oh,
I don't want to do it to you too, Arcades, but I will do it to you too.
Why would I do that?
I don't think that's
what
are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Just throw threats random.
Kyle, you
Oh,
have
please don't.
already
It's
Hold on a
a
minute.
warning.
I'm actually curious.
attacked
That's
Dan's
what a threat
age
is.
and his height.
Well, if I tell you, Dan and Nathan are gonna know what I'm thinking of, or Nathan in this case. I'm not really thinking of doing it too much to Dan. I mean, if you keep running your mouth, I will.
Wait,
What are you doing?
Who's running mouth?
I'm so
Listen,
confused
nobody.
right now.
First off, nobody's in trouble. I just need to figure out a better way to secure the desk. All right,
Exactly.
you've made your point. Also, I found the little metal ball on the table. If you could keep that to yourselves, like on
I
the
don't know
down
what it
low.
is.
That was a
It's just
I
got
don't know.
scribblings on
experimental
it.
weapon I've been working on. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I could
Are you-
simplify.
Why is it
one
just on the
sentence.
desk?
One quick, easy sentence.
Listen, I didn't put it on the desk. The person I was working on apparently just left it there. I know, who does that?
Was it a metal mage? Is that what it was? Something like that?
Is that a metal mage? I don't know if I can disclose too much. You wanted to keep this really on the down low.
No, you're
But yes,
fine.
he
Is
left,
that
he left the thing on the table for some reason.
From what you told me, yeah, no, definitely keep it on the down low if it's a possible you know what.
I can tell these two. It's, you know, there's some conversation whether or not it's it might constitute a war crime.
Oh,
Oh.
Right. So,
Oh.
you know, probably
I
not.
don't know anything about it. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. I don't know anything about that.
All right.
are we the bad guys?
The shame Nathan's fingerprints are all over it. It's a real shame.
No, I was wearing gloves.
Fuck.
See, he's smart.
He was actually.
All right.
You wonder why I wear
Oh,
my
I should
armor all
probably
the
warn
time.
you, too. I,
You consent to something?
What?
oh god, what are you doing?
It's not gonna be harmful, for all I know.
That's not why I said what.
Wait a minute. For all you know, it's not. You're the one casting the spell.
Hey, I'm out of character here, motherfucker.
They say that, nerd.
Fair enough.
I'm saying it out of Kyle's. Anywho, you don't consent. I mean, it's just a spell being casted upon you. It's not a charm or anything.
If it's not harmful, then yes.
Not harmful. Okay. Well, with a 19, you're gonna feel a. Well, 19 for me in this case. You're gonna feel a. Little icicle shard on your back.
What the fuck?
You just
What the fuck?
did you... What? What's...
Fucking hell!
You alright?
Why is it cold? What the fuck?
What were we talking about?
What are you doing?
There's something in my fucking breastplate! Or back plate. Fucking whatever it is. It's fucking cold as hell!
You might have to like take the armor off, baby, and
Fucking maybe.
Turn your fire thing on. Will that cook it?
No, it's fire resistance.
Oh. Hey, Arcady, shoot him with a fireball.
Alright,
Yes.
Hold on. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Turn
No.
on the resistance first.
Oh, it's fucking cold.
Listen, that would take out like the whole building. I don't want to do that. We just had the hole in the ceiling replaced.
Oh, it's fucking
Here,
cold.
I
as
called
hell.
meteor. Don't tempt me.
Oh,
Oh, you know that. Okay.
it's melting.
Good to know.
Oh my.
What the fuck happened? Who the fuck did that?
Did you like?
See, it's probably one of those meatballs. I'm telling you, they're learning magic.
It's
I
so
don't know,
fucking
there's two
cold.
mages in here.
I don't think the meatballs
And only one
can
of them
do
sold.
that.
It's so fucking cold.
Hey, aren't you a fucking mage?
I'm a ranger.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Just because, okay,
Alright.
well, here's the thing. Just because Archides is fire doesn't mean you can't attempt anything else. What he can't attempt is what Dan has.
You know, at some point, with a fellow fire mage, we attempted to make a thing called iced cream. It didn't go well.
Oh.
You see, the idea was we'd pull the heat out of milk. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. It was awful.
You just turn into ash or something?
No, I think we kind of like curdled it. It's
Yeah, what
bad.
about me?
No, sorry. Like ashes. Sorry.
I know what you mean.
It's holding a half melted
You got me,
icicle. What the fuck?
I like that there.
What the fuck?
I have no idea. Hey, listen,
Alright.
at least you're feeling cool.
I don't like ice.
I get the pun.
Alright. On a serious note,
I know.
I had a chance to visit Lockport, New Lockport, for a few minutes.
Yeah?
It's how to put this. It's not a very friendly location.
What do you mean by that?
There's apparently an entity there who, a draconic in nature for Kalban, that seems to be affecting people's minds. So,
Oh boy.
personally, I felt like I needed to get the hell out of there.
Fun.
That's what Midas
Like-
said about aggressive.
Like humanoid people, or is there specific? Was everyone affected? Like, do you know?
From what I know, I mean, it affected me, it affected Kalbanda, and a couple other individuals that I was with. We probably should ask around to whoever else visited. I know Julian did. Also,
I didn't have a chance to go, so I didn't go.
there's a let's say small tribe of kobolds that live there, which I attempted to make conversation with. It appears. Hey, Damien.
Everything okay here?
It appears that these kobolds are, let's say, treated less than a second-class citizen.
I see.
Oh.
So, that's where my investigation starts, and I'm going to, let's say, try to help them in their current situation. They're currently resigned to a tiny island with a bunch of ramshackle shacks, while the rest of the city lives in luxury. So,
That sounds like a good cause. Let me know if you need help.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you really need help with that, I could probably assist. Probably, I'm not gonna say. I don't really know your people as much.
I mean, I might.
So,
It's,
can I... Oh, go ahead.
oh, please. I was just wrapping up.
Well, so I might have had some barbarian come in to buy a whetstone and he paid with this. Puts on a demon head.
Oh, wow.
I assume Kalpanda can do something with this?
I hope so. I can't do anything with it. You might be able to use reagents out of it.
Ugh.
Maybe Miss Sophie.
I think I
You
smell.
might be able to get something alchemical about it.
I mean, past doctor or something.
Point is, I just wanted you to know, in case, ever comes up.
I'm gonna
Just
cast-
like, it's
Okay.
interesting way of payment, but also it's rare. Just like, not often people actually gather the parts of the demons.
Right.
Since they usually proof or something.
11. You're able to cast magic, but it
Are you still just gonna?
No, this is just the document that Kyle signed.
It's not hurting anyone.
Oh, here, hold on. What is it? Let me see.
It's a grocery list of items.
What are these?
Listen.
Oh, is it?
I understand
Yes.
that you want
A lot of food items.
Alright, what's on this?
It came up
Okay,
to the,
let's read
to
it.
to the doorstep. It
What's
didn't
on here?
do anything.
Several pickled eggs. Dozen apples.
25.
Oh, there's the pickled eggs.
25 pickled eggs.
You're good.
What else was
Mhm.
on there?
Hmm?
There's a ton of food items.
Dozen apples.
Dozen apples. I already said that one.
What?
I don't.
Do we?
4 gallons of
First off-
almond milk.
Like I don't.
Oh.
I have this plan.
Where are we gonna get
Hear me
how do you
out.
milk almonds?
We couldn't
I don't know. I
How
asked
do you
that
milk them?
yesterday.
I
That's
I
what-
asked
that's
Dan
what I
that.
said.
Where's the tit on an
Yeah,
almond?
I've never milked an almond.
How do you milk an almond? that doesn't make any sense to me.
Tries to
Like,
spin
I
you,
understand
but you
these-
miss the door, but it misses you.
All right.
There's also goat milk on there,
Okay.
which I don't understand why they want
I mean,
two things
isn't
of
this like,
two types of milk.
Look,
There's 2 types of
would
milk.
they-
Who needs
Yeah.
2 types of milk?
Isn't this rotten? Isn't this like
All
I
right.
don't know? Wouldn't this be like bad for your health?
I don't know.
And
Why
Kyle
not?
signed
They
it
can
twice.
make cheese out of goat
Oh,
milk.
He crossed out the other one, but he signed it
Do we not
twice.
have do we need more foodstuffs here at the building? Is that what I'm getting?
don't. You know what?
Do I need to go talk to the
This-
agricultural
this-
building?
I am not alone with
I mean,
this
we can get
meatball.
more in.
That was for us
I
to
think
get.
you
Another
have
contract.
it.
That was somebody asking
Oh.
us to get it.
Man, I don't want to. Okay.
Who was asking you? Wait, who was asking for this?
I don't know. I just found it here on the desk.
Put this
I'm
back.
assuming it just came in the mail.
You know, that might be a question
It's
for
okay,
me.
buddy. Oh, he's still as fuck.
All right. Pickled eggs. Almond milk.
I
Open
assumed
this drawer. It'd be funny.
I assumed
Don't
that it was a
open the drawer.
mix-up in the mail,
All right.
but it's clearly
No, we just
signed
gotta do
to
that
the
once.
Seekers Guild.
Don't worry.
Don't open it.
Oh yeah, and Kyle likes to do that. Rip paper forcefully out of his hand.
Oh, it's on the list. Also,
You're
don't
not
open the
supposed to
junk
read
drawer. I've trapped it.
Trapped what?
Oh, yellow.
I opened it yesterday.
Hey,
I tried to keep a meatball, but
Oh,
it's
it's trapped
bad.
now.
He just trapped it.
Trapped
yeah,
this
he
morning.
just trapped it.
Oh.
Oh, Arcades, there were some
I'm-
elements of
I'm-
beetles that flew in here too.
Wait, do we have a bug problem?
Oh yeah,
Well, they were just flying around Aether.
I don't know.
but
I don't think you
I think
know.
a fire one came
But
and
a meatball just came up to the guild house, and I just grabbed it. It just
Alright,
came
you
up
burn a little-
really slowly.
Wait, I just remembered.
I'm sorry,
are we
he's
gonna
talking
talk
about the beetles. I'm talking about
meatball
something
that
else.
appeared that one time upstairs.
That was yesterday.
maybe we could.
I know. Are we not going to talk about that?
It ran me over.
I mean, at this point,
Oh yeah,
okay.
It slimed me.
Sleep
up there.
If one flew
Guess
up
he
from under
might
my
be
robe,
ready
I
for
wouldn't be
finding
surprised. So, or just
A
all over the
meatball
place.
or a fire beetle?
A meatball. Sorry. I know
Yeah,
a fire beetle is down there.
I hope so. That would be.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yellow just killed a meatball, and I'm
Alright.
pressing the whole reward thing.
That's right. I think he had, let's see here. Is that he had put aside some
Oh
prepackaged...
shit! Someone else did it too. Fuck, who was it?
Is there gold?
I can't remember who it was.
The only thing that I remember is that they don't actually walk; they fly around.
Here, Katie's.
So wait, what? Yes.
Oh, I mean,
Dan, you okay?
oh, if you're having a conversation
I'm
about
good.
something else,
Why?
I'm not gonna interrupt.
You look upset
No, you're
for
fine.
me.
I just wanted to know more about these beetles.
Oh, do I?
That
Oh.
invaded the
Okay.
building the other day.
Sorry. There we go.
I know
I
people
just-
got
I was
bit and
feeling a
went
little
blind.
sad for a minute, but it's fine.
I just-
What?
I see.
I just.
Yeah. Multiple people got blinded apparently.
Okay, that's the new one.
Yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
I just wanted to say that before you talked to Dan about the beetle stuff,
Amiibo literally just came up onto the stairs of the guild, and I literally grabbed it. It didn't even seem hostile. See what I'm talking about? They're just literally walking up to people now.
until they cast a spell and kill
I'm gonna
you.
have to come on to talk to you about them. They're infernal creatures, Cal.
I like how he's a
I mean, look,
pacifist,
it's
except for when
Travis
it
Bradley,
comes
but I
to
think it's because of
demonic
love,
creatures.
okay? What?
He's a pacifist only to demonic creatures. Anyone else he doesn't like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast something.
My concern is they're
did you ask
rolling
them-
around. They're biting people now. They're rolling around biting everyone.
Did you ask how old the meatball was?
Maybe you can take it out for ice
No?
cream.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I
Out of character,
understand.
do you consent to another?
Oh,
Is it painful?
So a fire beetle flew in. Lit
Pretty
the
much gonna be the
tablecloth
same
on
thing, but
fire.
a lower.
I ran for a bucket of water.
It has anything to do with ice and not
There's a
anymore.
bucket of water on the. And then there's a chaos beetle in town too.
There's like all different kinds of magic.
That would explain that.
wild.
I think that explains the little scuff here, huh?
Yeah, it probably took all night to dry the tablecloth, but...
What happened?
Okay, alright.
Remember when the beetle,
catch the table on
I
fire.
came in with the bucket and...
No, I wasn't here for that
tried to
actually.
put out the tablecloth?
Good luck.
You were sitting right there, yeah, you were.
Was I?
You were right there, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
yelled at me.
I
Remember
don't
Kyle
know.
was signing the
Yeah, you yelled at him.
documents? And then the beetle flew in?
Right. Okay. Sorry, my memory.
Dan, did you consent to something?
No. No.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna take a walk around. I need to find the person who left the ball on the table. And
7
know
cherries.
exactly, not to do that. And then we should probably talk about. Listen, if anybody has ideas about how to, maybe up the security here, I'm all ears. I mean, I could put fire all over the place, but
I would say hide the quill, number 1.
hide the quill. We could put an enchantment on it.
Just hide the papers first.
I have an
Not even
idea.
the quill.
Okay. Alright.
Well, how do we get to the papers if...
We put them somewhere else. People shouldn't just.
Could just get a filing cabinet down here.
Oh, hey.
Probably.
That's a great idea.
People are gonna open that,
Put a lock on it.
Yeah, but we
You're
don't want
literally,
to
Please do.
you're literally
ourselves.
talking
Adjust to
about.
something, that's
You
right.
were literally talking about how you're
If
gonna
new people
ransack
come in
through
and
the
want
whole
to sign,
fucking
like,
desk,
we have to go get
and then you're
someone
gonna
with
go towards the
magic
doors.
unlocked to get papers out.
If we
to
put a
have
lock
something
on
in.
it, then problem
point towards
solved.
the doors.
Yeah, and then that causes the problem.
You know magic is a thing, right? People can just.
Use a spell on it and just unlock it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
know what?
put an
Not
enchantment
everyone
on
can
it.
do that, Kyle.
Locks and what did you just say?
Not everyone can do that. I can't do that.
I mean, to be honest, Dan, you can just cover your hand and rock and just go.
Well, I don't know if can I do that? Could I beat an enchantment that way?
I don't even know how to fight magic, okay? Like,
I don't know if necessarily know you beat the
Magic.
enchantment. I mean,
11
you definitely
potatoes.
conquer the chest. That's the idea.
okay, I guess so. But what would you lose in the process, right?
That's right. You have no idea. But might
No
get
idea.
destroyed if you punch the chest.
Yeah, it's some contract Kyle
punch
might
it
sign.
hard.
38 bars of
If
soap?
If somebody's in here punching our chest, they probably have other things on their mind. All right. And I don't know
Sure,
how much
yeah.
enchantment we can put on something to prevent them from.
Somebody comes
doing
in here and
something like
starts punching shit. I feel like somebody will hear that.
Yeah, I
I
think so
hope.
too.
I mean, like again, I sleep right up, right up there. So
Exactly.
Oh.
I'm just talking about when nobody's
Unless they
here.
punch me. I
Like a
suppose they
motion
could punch
yesterday?
me, but what's that?
Nothing.
All right.
I said you sleep up there. I
Here,
didn't hear
we'll
any
enjoy your
commotion that happened yesterday.
Man, Kyle, your handwriting is incredible.
That was a new lockboard for some time.
It's not.
And then I had to take a walk
fucking
because it was a
incredible.
lot. Oh, shoot. I need to go talk to that person. I'll be right back.
All right,
Sorry.
You got
Take
it.
Arcades.
Yep, totally.
C
it's
minus.
Take
totally
care.
understandable.
All right. Yep.
Why did you sign that?
Yeah, why'd you sign that, Kyle?
I'm gonna fucking ask you for consent too, motherfucker. I'll do it.
ever aggressively hear somebody ask for consent?
Multiple times, yes.
Oh.
That's funny.
Dan, are you sure you don't want consent? Or
Yeah.
give me your consent?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
It's just a quick, funny little practical joke.
No, I'm gonna.
Just disappear for a minute, okay?
Man, if there was mugs in there, I'd totally take them and just go.
What the fuck?
Sorry, it's just some sort of weird habit.
Dan really isn't a pacifist.
Kyle's very violent for a
I am a
pacifist.
pacifist.
He likes to pacifist
I'm
through
a
someone's
pacifist.
face.
You threatened multiple people here.
No, only the people who fucking are mean to me.
Kyle, why would you ever sign this?
Then don't look under the table.
Do I have your fucking consent again?
Aggressively asked.
Well, you better start gathering this list. Somebody's gonna be real mad and gonna give the Seekers Guild a bad review.
Where the fuck are we gonna get almond milk?
Our Yelp rating is very, very...
It's paper. You're not supposed to react like that.
It's rolled up paper. You slapped me with the end of it, you fucker.
I'm not gonna fucking hit you with it. I'm hitting you with the middle of it.
I can't believe he assaulted you. Isn't that a hostile act?
I'm calling the guards.
He literally took it. There's no guards here. You know what there is here? I don't remember the name of those people. But those people.
Tempest Knights?
Dominion?
There you go. No, Tempest.
Dominion
The
right
names
here.
aren't fucking guards here.
Fair.
The Tempest Knights are the ones that are
They were only here yesterday.
So.
Well,
But yes, you better start getting this list, otherwise we're gonna get a bad review on Yelp.
how many things are on this list? Is this just a fetching list?
Yes. Have fun finding almond milk.
Yeah, show me the tit on an almond.
I already said that.
Fucking roller.
It's funny the
ass.
second time. See?
I will take this 16.
I could burn the paper. That is
This
always
list
an
is not
option.
important, right?
That's very
mean-
sensitive Secret Guild documents. If you burn that, I think that's I think that's grounds on getting fired.
Arcady!
Just going to ask Dad. Nathan, look under the desk real quick.
Why?
Trust me, it'll be funny. Look under the desk. I did something yesterday or last night. You'll see under the desk. It says Kyle is here.
I'm not going to... This is a really bad time right now.
Well, I'm sorry that you turned to me. You kept going. I wouldn't have interrupted. Sorry. I feel awkward. I'm sorry. I'll walk away now. I'm sorry. Keep going.
You know what?
Because fuck you, you got me into trouble. I'm burning.
Wait, weren't you gonna cast
Or-
a spell that would just get rid of the ink?
Because
I
of
have a better idea.
digitation.
Yeah.
Puts it in bag of holding.
You just-
Never does
you
he seen
just-
again.
You just stole a document.
New paper. Look, no one's gonna know it's a document that's important.
In any sort of way. It's gone. It never existed.
Good thing I made a copy. No, I didn't make a copy. I'm fucking with you.
I don't trust you.
Fucking read it!
I
It's a
don't.
blank
wanna
piece of
read it.
paper.
You're not be fucking tricking me. Yeah, like this paper? I mean...
Now he's stealing things from the guild.
Listen, I could write things. I could write things. I could write literally a complaint on how you're being an asshole.
Aren't you
I can do that.
the one threatening people in this building?
If you say one more thing, I will fucking ask for consent. Don't point more fingers at me, asshole. I'm not taking this shit. I'm already tired of Dan and Nathan fucking picking on me. I don't need you fucking picking on me as well. For fuck's sake, I haven't even done anything to you in the first place.
It's just harmless jokes.
It ain't harmless anymore when a gun explodes in your face and I don't fucking call anyone to help you out, is it? Oh, but I did. So I'll stop being fucking rude to me, asshole.
Kyle, why are you yelling?
It's just
I'm
a
not
prank,
yelling
bro.
ya. I'm talking.
The camera's right there.
That's the old man's camera. I'm not fucking yelling. I'm talking in a normal manner. Look, listen, whatever's happening up there is not. You're not.
Everything
you're not
alright up there?
Yes, kinda. Beginner.
Then maybe if it sounds like it's bad, then you probably should check.
You right there, bud?
No.
But I'm
You
sure
might
it's
want to move
probably.
out of the doorway.
Want to talk about?
Busy right now, I mean, I'm sure you're probably busy. So I'll ask you later.
What's going on?
Well, I just learned about genocide.
Okay. And?
Sure you want me to talk to you about anything
My people
after hearing
specifically.
that?
There's a genocide of kobolds.
All right. Yes. Yes.
I should probably check on him.
Yeah.
Maybe. You want? Yeah, no. Break shit. Do it. Leave some of that tension. Break shit.
Everywhere I go. It's the same story over and over again. Just treat my people like they're nothing. Every time. The worst off is I know they came from here. This is my new home.
Okay, can we get help lifting a really heavy box with a moving rock in it?
I mean,
Yeah, we
maybe-
trapped a rock that was moving around that was eating rocks and metal everywhere, getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Now we got it in a wooden box. Do we need to move it somewhere?
Eat the box?
You didn't
No,
know,
it's
did
made
you?
of wood. It doesn't eat wood, I think. It eats stone and metal. So it's a wooden box.
I gotta talk to someone upstairs, but I think they're busy at the moment, so I can help if you want.
Oh.
Nothing's really happening.
I mean, if you guys are busy, that's also fine. I always told Jin and
I
Ripple
wouldn't-
they might be helping out.
I think they might.
If you guys are
better
busy.
over here. I'm not really busy. It's
weak
just
as fuck.
I'm waiting on someone.
That's fine. If you're waiting on someone, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I can ask them.
Good luck. I hope.
Hey, can I get your help or something? So there's this living rock that's been eating rocks and metal and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and we managed to strap it in a wooden box. Yeah, I'm not we need to move it somewhere, and it's really, really heavy.
Anywhere near that.
You're fine. It's in a box, the wooden box.
What am I supposed to do with that, Calbanda? My whole purpose is to protect my people. And I learned, not only are they being treated like second-class citizens in this new place, controlled by some monster, but the way that they get there is a lie. Covered up by people who murdered a bunch of individuals who were just trying to get by. And those people came from here. If it was a whole tribe on a boat, that's not just men and women. That's hatchlings too.
Let me just check up on them real quickly.
I was, like I said, hoping to see if I could find actual people that were present to confront.
Do you know who this Rose individual is?
I do. I've not seen him.
Start there. We could bring them here. Ask them about what the hell they did.
They go around the floating island really fast.
And why they did it.
Okay, who's getting angry? Oh, and now they disappeared.
I don't have eyes on them. I do know Rose was close with Tolk. Perhaps Tolk knows where she went.
Is everyone okay? Yeah, you seem troubled.
I learned Adric knew. And they never said anything.
I don't think he
Fair enough. There's a whole piece down there now. Yeah, that won't do you any good. Yeah, that's the whole celebration party going on.
His whole group literally grabbed me and buzzed me around, fed me so many drinks, and now I'm buzzing really good. My
There's another way we could learn if we can't get a hold of this bastard.
If you want to get rid of the hangover.
And Volt's going back to that fucking place.
How the fuck did you get out of here? We just saw you been dragged in.
It also involved confronting a dragon in their own home territory.
No, no. No. We won't be meeting that one head on. That's far too kind and noble for an individual like that. And a dragon? No, it's not a dragon. It's a fucking monster. They're supposed to be our protectors, Galbanda. That is not a dragon.
Occupied with our winery. Right now I'm trying to look for her father. I know he's around somewhere, but
Sir Knight, are you aware that you are in the ground at the moment?
Oh, you did a thing. Okay, so I ended up doing a thing. I didn't know about that. I'm sorry.
Oh dear, my husband got stuck. Holy shit.
Actually, here's another idea for you. Why don't you just bring the princess here, and then we can talk.
she ordered me here to find her father.
I need to have a sit down with Adric, I think.
I'll go get
Please bring her here.
Oh, that means there are more here.
Oh god. You guys still here? All
Something
right.
like that alone.
Are you okay, Kyle? You're sitting on the floor.
I've helped.
I was
I've taken an oath to protect the
Oh,
goals.
okay.
That's literally my function. That's what I was created for.
You owe me a lot of favors, man. You know what?
All right, let me see this list. Kyle, I'm feeling really generous. I'm gonna help you out.
Kyle took it.
Let me see it, Kyle.
Or what?
So I have the powers I have.
Let me see the list.
If you can get to my spell, I'll let you see it.
I just told him I was gonna help him with the list. And
I know, I see it.
that's weird. Okay. All right. See you later.
Damn.
What?
Why you're barking?
When I go
Apparently.
to my dream again, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna give you any mercy.
Oh man.
The
Okay.
thing that goes
well.
through my mind is that I help any of those individuals.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Pickled eggs, almond milk. Those are two hardest
Good
things,
milk,
right?
Alright? It still doesn't matter, because if I help them in any way, at all, I'm helping people who've been genociding my people. And did they do it again?
Yes, no?
Were there others? This can't be the first time they've done something like this. What kind of monster does that?
Have a good day.
Yes.
Good day.
Thank you, Fred. I too am intimidated by tall, barbarian-like men that can lift me anywhere. Terrible. Anywho, my friend, I've calmed down, just so you know, and I'm...
Hello, Aether.
Oh.
What?
My tracking a little bit. My head's a little bit not tracking right now.
Sorry. I wasn't...
God.
I wasn't threatening you at all.
Question, am I good on your end?
Your foot's a little...
Am I better?
Is my boss up there? You're talking where Adric is? Adric went upstairs, yes. He's having a conversation with someone.
You needed to seek
I'm
help
pretty
on the
sure he just
requested
finished this
asked to you for me?
I think what he's trying to say is that he's gay, and he loves
Yes.
men.
What did you say?
They were working on a sword. I'm pretty sure they just finished it. I just wanted to make sure. Because the
Is
person
there
who saved
anything you
the
want to tell me, Adric?
You know, I already knew. I guess this is about Lockport and the information.
Yes, this is
that I
about
know.
Lockport, Adric. This is definitely about Lockport.
Did you finish the sword? I took the time and I made an oath to my guild members. And if there's one thing I trust more, it is my guild members. Do I want, and you want to hear something? I was currently not guild master at the time when I was told this information. What if I knew this information? You know what? I would never have looked at the rules the same way, and I still don't do it today.
Okay.
The person that I fought alongside.
So you knew, but you didn't know to the extent. That's right. That's what I'm understanding.
About, let's see here. After at least a week after the Umbral invasion, I was told about it.
My friend, there's nothing wrong with admitting your likes and dislikes into the open. However, as a mage, it is only right.
And honestly, I'll be honest, the only reason why I never even mentioned it is because I never, when I saw the news that Scoops posted on the bulletin board, I'll be honest, Leviathans are not friendly creatures, nor they are extremely dangerous. I didn't expect anybody to be alive.
I'm too black for mages for this.
So that makes it okay.
I'm glad to see you're well, Mr. Gian.
No, it does not. It does not at all. But if I told you that, would you have cared? If it... Look, people there...
Adric.
Look, I can't
That's
control
what
everything.
I was built for. That's why I have the gifts I have, so I can protect other kobolds. If I know that there's somebody here who's trying to murder them...
But if I knew that they were even alive... We didn't even know that they were alive. We all assumed that they were dead.
But you didn't tell anybody? No one?
I made it...
Even with an oath? You thought this whole
My
tribe had
oath
been
to my
genocide and it was
guild.
okay to keep it quiet?
My oaths to my guild are my own, and I value them more. Ask Herbanda. He knows that I value my comrades and my oaths.
You do.
Adric.
And at the time, I
If I ever
valued
do
roses.
something, if I do something monstrous, and I ask you to keep it a secret, don't.
If you... Oh, hold on. Keep something monstrous.
If
And
I do
you
something
keep it
as monstrous as genocide, and I say, keep it a secret for me, don't do that for me.
So,
that's not a righteous cause to keep an oath for, Adric.
And that's why, as soon as I saw the kobolds on the island alive, I at least, and not Rose in decades, I decided to let everybody know. Because I am not going to withhold that information. Why, Midas literally, when I saw him in the streets, asking about it, I told him right then and there. I didn't even pull him to a side into a private room or whole alleyway. I told him. I no longer care about Rose's oaths. The oath I made to Rose. They haven't been to the island in decades, for all I care. And if they come by again, I'll let you have first crack at them. And will not have guild protection. That I swear.
Oh, I don't want her to be taken out so quickly. My understanding is it's going to be too difficult to find and track this person down. Do you know if there's any others that were involved?
Rose was the... Rose mentioned one other person that they would talk to the mayor with to acquire this information. But I honestly forget that person. Its name.
Alright.
There was rumor that Asmodeus was involved in one way or another.
Oh, Asmodeus.
He was involved, but he was present.
See, that one I can understand. At least he's a monster
let's be
up front.
honest. Okay, exactly with that one.
True. But he might know something that we don't.
If anything. I could ask around my guild. I could ask and see if there was anyone that Rose went with. Look, you want to lead or something, I could at least dig around a little bit and see from my guild mates. I might get something. If you want more names, I could get them, but you gotta have to let me at least try. Can't promise anything because the information I know is from Rose's lips themselves.
I don't. And I only want to know who they are so that I don't help them in the future with anything. Ever. What I'm concerned now is about the ones that survived. So.
Well, the way I see it, we could at least help and feed the ones that have survived at least, and I'm more than willing to at least get Bryant to pay a little bit for extra food, get some food going to them.
What we do know is that the mayor's a liar. He's willing to cover up murder. So, he's willing to treat a whole class of people different, even if they give him shiny jewels and gold. So I don't even think that conversing with this mayor is even an option.
I would.
Here's what I suggest.
I don't trust the mayor either. The mayor has a lot going on with him that even I don't know about. I'm not gonna let you all know something. From my time living here, and from my time traveling with Kalbanda, if someone offers you a good offer, let's say, for example, what they offered Archimedes when they won the Crafters Fair. A fleet of traders willing to bring in exotic materials from the four quarters of the sea, forges that will be eternally ablaze. He's producing all sorts of crafts. You wanna know what Archimedes did? He refused the offer. And you wanna know what Mer did? He didn't show any anger. If you ask me, something like that, that's suspicious alone. Wouldn't you hold a grudge if someone offered you, or you offered someone a golden opportunity, and you just said that person just refused it right then and there? And you wanna know what else? He almost offered me the same.
He was one of the
He
first
offered-
people I met here.
Hey, I denied it. I have my oaths to Aether. Cal, this place is where I made my home, and I will not see it be destroyed, nor me leaving it for a better life. I don't need that. I don't want that. That's not fun.
You know, this place was my new home too.
So then, in that case, we all work together. We help the kobolds in Lockport, however we can, with at least some basic food. And we keep building this place up. Let's all make a commitment. With the help of my guild, crafters eternally working, and the seekers bringing in the materials, let's make Aether better than Lockport.
My first priority is trying to figure out how to get them out of there.
That's gonna be a hard thing.
I have instruction manuals on magic. I can teach them. But not if he's in my head.
The Crafters Guild is working on minor rings of mind shielding. And well, because as soon as I went there, I felt a little pull. And I want to say that I don't know how well these will protect us, but if we could at least dampen the effects so you and Kelbanda, the two mages, could focus, that could at least be better.
Do you even think it's possible to give them back their home?
I don't know. I know, regardless of what you think of this, you're calling him a monster, but he is still a draconic entity nonetheless. And specifically a similar species to man. He will not give them up easily. He will not let his servants go. They are like treasures in of themselves, in a way. It's not so much a value or of power. It is in draconic nature to dominate, to control. Many of Anthoria has spent the past 10,000 years trying to restrain ourselves. It's had successes and failures, but that nature is always there. And he has not been trained the way I have, or any others that I know. It will be a pushback, and it could result in some devastating consequences. Perhaps perhaps even for the people we are trying to protect. I don't want any more unnecessary harm come from this. It has to be done extremely carefully and strategically.
I agree.
May I make a
But
suggestion?
with the conditions they're living in currently, there's a reason why kobolds don't live long.
I know.
All I want is for my people to be able to live full, happy lives. That's all I want.
Are they busy upstairs?
I might have
But
a
I can't-
plan,
They're very busy. Okay, got it.
if you want to hear it.
Unfortunate. This Califax is
So-
also busy.
We know that if we fight, or if we ask, they're not going to give them up.
Damn.
But
All
here's
right,
what
that's
I'm thinking. I had proposed another crafter's fair. Here's what I'm thinking. The crafters and I do our work as a distraction. Let's get the mayor down and get all of the eyes on us. You, Kelbanda and you, go down to the kobolds. Kelbanda, open up a gateway, get the kobolds elite to come here, if anything. If it's going to be hard, we at least get them over here, we can at least feed them and give them shelter, and they'll be in a better life.
Worst case.
Banda was right. It's still a draconic entity. So,
Then
the first
as
step
soon as
is breaking that bond, which is going to be difficult. They won't want to go.
What if we give them the rings and no, they're going to just give it. No offense, but they're just going to give it to the big man as a whole tribute to the horde. If we give them the rings.
Here's what I think. A first step for me, we need to identify who was there, who committed this, so that we don't work with those people any longer. I have a spell I can use called See Beyond. It'll let me at least see the ghost of the departed if they're still around. I won't be able to communicate with them, but they may be able to do something. If I could only take that window and move it back in time, I could potentially see a battle. I could potentially see what might have happened. But I don't have those kind of capabilities.
Okay, go ahead and plan for you're not going into combat.
Why are you hiding yourself?
I might have a way to do exactly as you specify. It's temperamental. I was able to achieve it at home. Minor instances. However, here there are entities that guard the flow of time. I haven't even made an attempt to do so since arriving.
You're talking about the ebb and flow?
Yes.
Even Califax knows that's a dangerous game.
I understand. Etheric planes don't have this type of magic. That type of magic, except for those two. To bring it up is why I risk it. It's why I'm nervous. I don't know if it's a Watchers in the Dark situation. attempt something, I might get pushback. But if it is this important to you, I will do so.
No. No. We won't know who they are. That'll stay a mystery.
We can still ask Asmodeus, he might know.
It's more important that we get them out of there in some way, shape, or form. And I may need your help to do it. I may need all of your help to do it.
You have my assistance, Winnie.
Might I offer a bribe for Asmodeus? You know that he's not going to exchange that information willingly.
I know what I must give him.
Well, Pouch, if you want to give something else.
What are these?
3 in the bag.
That's far too dangerous to give Asmodeus.
But you know that it might be a good offer.
No, I know what to give him.
What
Adric,
exactly? No.
I know I only have 2 left. I'm willing to sacrifice one.
What? Sorry.
The rubies.
Well,
Listen,
kinda, I guess.
we have things that he may want, right? We're already giving him the one ring. We might as well give him the other.
That's not mine to give. Adric just gave me 3 of the bullets.
I think that's better than you losing one of your rubies.
Probably. The chime ruby has something that Asmodeus would. That is an innocent soul. Truly innocent soul. That's why they're important.
Well, you can't give that up.
No, not to him.
I learned a long time ago I will do whatever I must. If it is required, it is on the table.
There's got to be other things we can give him.
No. If all else fails, that's all an option.
Listen, I would rather live without knowing who those people are here in my home than to lose an innocent soul.
Well, yes.
The knowledge is not as important. I'd like to know. I'd like to know so we don't do any fucking business with those people. But it's not worth it.
Yeah.
How quickly can Anthoria mobilize?
How fast do you need us to? How many?
Enough to take out the Lockport.
All of it, including the owner of said place?
That's right. If you have to liberate these people, Galvanda, who are essentially enslaved.
I know.
I don't wish it. At all. But we gotta get those people out of there.
I know.
Who knows? He might send another group of crazy wackos to move this other island someplace else, and maybe they just go there and kill the rest of them. That's apparently all my people's lives are worth around here, so...
I will see what I can muster. We will do what we must. Perhaps a show of force of other dragons will encourage this Archon to take a step back when it comes to this matter. Esteeming lives to him.
This whole island can go to hell for all I care.
I understand.
It's built on their blood. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Everything okay?
No, it's not.
Thought I'd ask.
Off to the forge. You know what? You don't pass the dissertation. I'm not cleaning that up.
Damien.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever get a contract coming through this building regarding extermination of kobolds or their removal, let me know immediately.
Understood.
All right. So I told you all a little bit about New Lockport and some of the stuff I saw down there. I had a message this morning from old ally, Midas. Who let me know the situation was much worse. I had no idea what that meant. No idea. Apparently, there was an adventuring party here from Aether some time ago. It was contracted by the mayor of New Lockport to handle the kobolds in a peaceful way, apparently. From my understanding, they rounded them up, this adventuring party, put them on a ship, and sent them into dangerous waters, knowing they would all die. In fact, that was the plan. They didn't want to deal with them any longer. Some of them survived. They now live on the island in New Lockport. I want you all to know this because that is the type of individuals you'll be dealing with in places like New Lockport. Now, I have personal plans to try to help these people. It'll be dangerous. I don't want to get any of you tied up in that. Okay.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Can't speak for most people, but if you ever need help, I am around.
I was
I'll be wish.
actually about to say that.
I mean, you have your whole guild at your disposal, technically. Disposal is not really the best word to use. Hands, I would say. Even though you said you wouldn't do that.
I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. I want our guild to be better than whatever that adventuring party was.
This may not be a good idea, but if we're looking for information, the Dominion has their ways of getting it.
I hope you all understand.
Either way, it's a deal with the devil.
I saw how you helped when we were getting those people out of Rove. Do you agree with the whole Fighting for Freedom Cobunda has? I get it.
I do. Mm-hmm.
Hoping to be able to give him more information to go off of.
I'll see what rumors and info I can pick up at the Nexus. It's only been open for a few days, but we'll see. Information moves.
I'd go straight.
Keep in mind, if you're going down to the Blackport, there's some kind of strange mental
Like I said, not a good
interference.
idea. Between him and Asmodeus, it's one devil or another.
The owner apparently likes to peek into your minds, so.
Duran, I can threaten with force. Asmodeus, I really don't. Asmodeus, I can negotiate with.
This makes this
Okay.
much more difficult.
Either way, it is a deal.
One step at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's also more likely to take gold
All right.
than an
I'm
innocent
gonna
soul.
take a walk, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
Enjoy your walk.
You take care.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know.
We'll discuss it. I will probably pop back down.
Fuck.
Well,
Thank you.
things get
Of course.
things get rough, huh?
I feel like I missed something.
Yeah,
There was a
well,
lot of talking, yeah.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, though, if anything happens back home, I will literally be the same sort of person about that. But thankfully, thankfully, we're avoiding stuff for currently.
I need to hear.
I mean, there's fear, but that's what people like me are for, to keep that in check. Also,
Aether concerns me.
try to avoid talking about this in public too much, you know?
Of course.
Just...
I don't even know what you were talking about.
That's fine. Someone just feels that he needs to help other people that don't know they need help. Which I
learned about being good.
Is it just me or has a lot of shit happened in the last week?
I feel like a lot of things are always
It feels
happening.
like that's how it happens.
First it was the Dominion
But
Guild,
nothing
then
happens, it's
it was the Inquisition,
And then everything happens.
Now it's this.
Yeah, it's basically like that. Yeah.
That's pretty much how the fucking whole Umbral thing happened. There was nothing, and then all of a sudden, many places under attack.
And then nothing.
Fucking glad. Fuck
It's
those
like
things.
the world itself needs breaks between major incidents. So you know, whenever nothing's happening, you just have time to get yourself ready for whenever things happen again. I guess. And it's
Prep
just
for the
a-
worst and all that jazz.
Love you too.
Oh, fuck.
I've only been in this town
I-
for 2 weeks, and there's already been so much shit happening.
I take it for you.
I think it's almost been 2 months for me. Speaking of which, I think I know the exact mission he was talking about, and I think a friend of mine was on it. I'm scared to bring anything up because, well, then he was a good person. I think he told me he was just observing, not getting involved.
That might be a good thing.
But
you might actually want to bring that up to Arcades.
The thing is, though, you know him. Dalu.
Oh. I mean...
Right now, from what I can tell, his memory's a little fucky-wucky.
Still, they might remember something that could help. You might...
like a red wall?
Any little bit could
that
possibly
too.
help Arcades.
He likes to stick around Redwall. He doesn't come in Aether much. Ooh. I'll pass it on. He meant this was back then when he wasn't so purple and he was actually fully green.
Well, if what
I
I'm hearing
don't know what that means.
is right,
I know, yeah.
Arcades specifically didn't like this person called Rose.
I know who's talking about. Very tall lady. I think she has a metallic arm, and I think her stick turns into a sword.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't know. Names
I
that
haven't
weren't
seen her
mentioned
in a
probably
while.
Names that weren't mentioned probably are the most in luck, I guess. I'm not sure.
I'm most likely gonna mention Dalu up to him, because then Dalu wasn't... He was just an observer, pretty much. He was there as a healer to make sure if anyone got hurt, they were patched.
Again, as we were told, try not to talk about this outside this building.
Yeah.
Last thing I want is to get Arcades mad at us.
Yeah, definitely. As someone who's been through some dark shit, I can correlate, or what's the word? Understand.
Well, I need to get my ass out of this plate, so I'll be back.
Understandable.
Or I won't. I don't know yet.
I'm gonna see if I can find him and see if I can bring it up.
I was going to look for Califax or Combinder, but if I couldn't find any of those two...
I did see him walking around. I think he was dealing with that whole fucking rock eating shit. Metal.
Maybe
and
check the
stuff.
training grounds.
Yeah, training grounds or his
Or I
tower.
could check
That's
in a
normally
little
the
bit
two
later.
places.
I do want to go. I was gonna do it earlier, but then Dan and Nathan got me involved with letter bullshit.
You have it now. You have no reason to complain. There's definitely nothing else with your name signed on it in there. 100%.
Well, fuck. Ooh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Gonna need to fix that later.
I'll just use that as like a bargaining chip or something at some point. Hello.
Hey Nathan.
Hello.
We figured out the thing with the rock.
This is a net neutral for
Oh, right.
islands. For the crystal.
They kept feeding it a bunch of other rocks while in a controlled environment, and then it got really big, and then they kind of did magic on it to stop it, and then they cracked it open, and there was a bunch of earth mana crystals in it.
You feed a rock.
It just kind of feeds. I think apparently it was like an untamed mana crystal or something, a mana geode. So it just kind of absorbs rock from its surrounding until it gets bigger, and then it just, did that.
Well,
so then they were
rock
able
and
to
metal.
gather. Yeah, and metal. Yes, because apparently its affinity is a rock and metal.
I see.
So that's why. So yeah, so now they've got a bunch of mana crystals to feed our mana crystal for a while. For a little bit, anyways. So that's good news. But we're not going to be falling off the sky anytime soon.
They were dragging the box by, they had it in. I had my
Mhm.
rock arms on, and it started pulling.
Yeah, it was pulling things really hard. I think you would have taken your sword out of your sheath if you were even anywhere near it. Actually.
Oh, so metal and earth. It was
Yeah, it's
pulling
metal and earth, yes.
I see.
Both of them.
I think you can actually see some of the rocks it took from the road.
Guess I'm
Yeah,
kind of
no,
glad
the
I
road
didn't
is a
walk
little
over
bit-
here in
yeah.
my plate.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think you would have just gotten stuck on the rock, I think.
Hmm.
Oh god, what's happening? Okay, we're good.
You would have it dragging you with the box.
Interesting.
Anyway. So yeah, I was about to just continue shaking around, seeing what's happening. Now that that's resolved, and we avoided a catastrophe or something.
Hmm.
Because I feel like if it was just left unchecked, it could have just eaten like everything or something. Who knows?
Yeah, we saw it outside the blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
And looked like someone said it looked like it grew from the last time they saw it. And that rock
Right.
was never there before, so yeah. Well, good job, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Well, they did all the work. We
Job
caught it.
well. Yeah, we caught the rock, but they did all of the magic stuff, bumble jumble. But still,
Oh.
we did our part. We did our part. We kept it under control in the box, so that's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, question for you.
Sure.
Do you know how to milk an almond?
Oh, you talking about almond milk?
Yeah. How do you milk an almond?
You don't milk them per se. It's sort of processed by crushing them and mixing them with a little bit of water.
That's not milk.
Oh,
That's
it's-
nut
I
water.
guess it's because of the color. I think it's
Yeah,
because
that's
of the color that it turns into. They
Well,
call
you
it
also add
almond
some
milk.
salt and some sugar.
Right.
It's a
Just
process,
a
but it does
thing.
turn into a milk-like substance.
Hmm. It's
Okay.
milk-like, not actual milk.
Then why is
You
it
guys
called?
have any?
Probably
have
because it
almonds.
looks and
We could
feels
probably
like
make
a
some.
milk.
I got
and
some-
they make it out of almond, so
I
they
guess
call it
nut
almond milk.
juice would be a bit unappetizing.
Nut juice.
I think
yeah.
that's coconuts, actually.
No, that's coconut water.
nut Oh, hello,
Got it.
Hello.
purple person.
Good day.
Hello.
Oh.
That's racist. Okay.
Wait,
Well,
I mean, you're not
that's-
racist. You're purple. Well, that's
So more of a
fine.
statement of fact.
Yeah.
Alright, let's look for the orange person, black person.
Dan, we're losing ourselves. There's not many white fields around.
Oh my god. It's okay.
Am I a pink person? Is that what I am?
Cannot breathe.
I can't. I'm gonna. For the sake of not insulting anyone, I'm just gonna be quiet.
I mean, it's fine. Okay, continuing on. I was going to have a
Annabelle,
little
you
bit
really
of a
need
look
to know
around.
when to shut up.
What?
What about pickled eggs? Do you know how to make pickled eggs?
Oh no, those are easy.
Oh, those are easy.
Apparently they're easy.
Brian,
We have the vinegar for it.
I need 25 pickled eggs and 2 gallons of almond
4 gallons.
Not juice.
Mm.
4 gallons.
4 gallons.
Okay.
Person and black person are going this way.
Okay.
Okay, take care.
Bye. Have a good day.
I don't think
They seem like nice people.
Already past it.
They do seem like people, yes.
crepe
I'm pretty
or
sure
fake?
some people would have tried to kick me just in saying that. I was just kind of laughing at that too.
Or crepe.
Oh, yes, we put the rock in a crate.
Yes, in a crate. We put a rock in
No, I
a
thought you
wood
asked
crate.
if-
It
I thought you
kind of
said
stopped
the
it for a
grape
bit.
people.
And then Califax went and took it over to a place over there with a bunch of rocks. In a controlled environment. We kept feeding it rocks. And then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And at one point it said, okay, stop. So they told it to
And
stop
some bigger
growing.
legs.
And then after that, one of the craftsmen.
Did you ask him about the
And
apples?
there was a bunch of earth crystals
let's go.
everywhere.
What apples?
Not
I don't know.
everywhere,
What
but
are
in
the
the-
apples?
There was a dozen
And then she's
apples
gonna-
that were
she's gonna
needed on the
pull one
list.
out of her bag and just.
Dozen apples. Okay.
Oh,
This is like the weirdest fucking pie.
They're gonna feed a bunch of it. They're gonna feed a bunch of them to the actual crystal for the iron.
Apples are easy though.
What does pickling an egg do?
I have no idea. No, we can worry about the apples. Those things are easy. We'll go hit up an orchard in Redwall or maybe they have them in the swamp.
You want to go to the swamp again?
Yeah, let's go to the swamp.
All right.
For
I'm
apples.
sure. I'm sure the apples in the swamp are totally good to eat and not
Yeah,
at all
totally safe.
dangerous.
Yeah, they're totally safe, right?
Judging by last experiences in the swamp, I feel like nothing could hurt us this time.
Yeah, right. I mean, what are the chances? I mean, oh hey, there's the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
Probably like 10 minutes. Excuse me.
You know what? I'm gonna go do the same,
Yeah, I'll
actually.
probably hit a- All right, yeah.
Jesus. This is somebody's home. I can't use that.
It's alright. I'm going invisible.
Alright, chat. I'm be right back. I need to rest my eyes for a second and cool down my room. BRB!
That's better than what most people can do. Make them tough nice.
You're the only one here?
Hmm?
You're the only one here right now?
Not really. Other people are around. I'm just the only one at the building.
Fair enough. Well, I guess I'll see what's going on at the training grounds. I heard there's a lot of people over there for some reason. I don't know what's the occasion, but
I don't know.
I'll just go check it out. Hey, Ender.
Well, he said he got summoned somewhere, but he may be in the building.
You're looking for Calbundus.
Calbanda says he needs to speak with me. And if he needs to speak with me, he better be around here.
Last time I checked, he was in Redwall, but I don't know if he's here.
Well, if he's in Redwall, he's not getting my presence dragged away from Aether right now.
Understandable.
Sorry. Sorry, I wasn't there when you came to the forge. Something came up. I had to help this. This old lady got lost, so I had to help her find her way back to Aether. Wait.
We dealt with the rock. It turned out to be a foreign mana crystal here. We gave it a mana, allowed it to grow. Half of it was given split between. So a quarter has been given to the Artisan Guild, half a quarter has been given to the Mages Guild, half was sacrificed for the crystal.
Oh, okay. This wasn't what I was asking for, though, because I had a request from someone who wanted a penny stone to give a contract for them to come that one is a little efficient, so I want to know if you have any schematics or documents on the employee box.
Bobby, they go south.
I have no such schematics. You have to do with an artist for that, but I can give you the spells and the literature for that on magic
So,
or
big entourage of people.
would be best suited.
I mean, any bits can help. Because we do have a room in the...
What you want to bet my stream's gonna stop? In 30 seconds.
Well, first of all, I'd need to know what script you're going to be writing these in. Dwarvish.
Anything that can work with construct, I'm guessing.
Well,
Dwarvish is
any
definitely a witch,
script
though. Yeah.
You're familiar with Dwarvish, then I will give you the Dwarvish script. Alright, thaumaturgy.